I'm doing my guiding and directing and all of this. Anyway, right now, Confederate monument. Trying to move it, to take it down, and it just falls apart.
Right, so you knew that this monument outside of the courthouse in Manatee County was going to come down at some point.
Right.
But in the middle of the night, without warning, they chose to remove it. And as you saw, when they tried to move it, it just split right in half.
All that's left is a concrete pad. 10 News reporter Isabel Mascareñas went on the hunt for what happened to that broken monument.
Can you believe what you're seeing?
It's hard to fathom. It's very sad.
An empty concrete slab is what's left for Barbara Hemingway to see. She's part of America First, Team Manatee. She fought to keep the 93-year-old Confederate monument honoring veterans.
They have erased history.
Around 3:30 in the morning, county workers tried to quietly remove the sphere placed by the United Daughters of the Confederacy in 1924.
We did that in order to avoid traffic. It's a large monument.
The same monument that raised safety concerns after a night of protest, county officials say was a safety hazard itself.
But it wasn't attached to the base, which is truly amazing. The contractor tried to lift it. We had the accident of it coming apart and toppling, and when it fell, it cracked. But it's a clean crack, so it should be fairly easy to repair.
They didn't hire professionals to remove it. That's an idiotic thing to do. They did it cowardly in the middle of the night. They caved to the threats of an opposition group, and it's not going to stop there.
I never even knew it was there, so I don't miss it because I never paid attention to it. But one thing I do know about it, that statue breeded ignorance. It brought ignorance in here to a good community, so I don't miss it.
What they're saying is caused by the statues is something that's really within our hearts, and I feel like removing a statue isn't really going to do that, and that people need to focus more on what they can do to change their own hearts.
The county will keep the monument in a secured but undisclosed location behind a fence, we're told, until the Board of Commissioners can decide where to put it permanently.
I think it should go somewhere where it's going to be appreciated.
In Bradenton, Isabel Mascareñas, 10 News.
The county administrator says it cost nearly $13,000 to move, and while the county paid for it, there's still funds raised needed to relocate and repair that monument. Now, as for those who wanted the monument to stay, they're looking at legal options.